Today, in Beginner Tai Chi, we're going to make some cloth. Well, not really, but that's what this movement that we're going to be focusing on today focuses on. Fair Lady works the shuttle. The shuttle is a tool when you're weaving cloth that carries the thread back and forth. So it goes this way and it goes this way. We have all these threads going up and down, and we have this shuttle going back and forth that's carrying the thread to make the fabric. So you end up with a longer and longer fabric while you work the shuttle back and forth. And so it's Fair Lady works the shuttle is what we're going to be looking at today. Hi, I'm Jack Godfrey, and this is Southdale Wellness. And once a week I bring you a beginner Tai Chi class where I focus on one of the movements in the Yang style 24 form. And I also look at other things like turning around and the half steps, the false step, the empty stance, all that sort of stuff. So once a week on Fridays, I do my best to get a video up for you. So let's go make some cloth. Fair Lady works the shuttle. So Fair Lady works the shuttle. It's one of the movements getting towards the end now. We're getting into section 4 of the Yang style 24 form. There's not that many movements left in the series. But as usual, what we're going to do is sort of start just before the focused move today, and then we'll just talk about what comes just after as well. So Fair Lady works the shuttle happens just after Golden Rooster. And then once we're done doing Fair Lady works the shuttle, which we do on both sides, we do it going to the right, and then we do it going to the left. And after that, we do a half step before we move into needle to see bottom. So let's just have a look at it in the context of the series. So here we are. All right, let me just pause for a moment. So we started over here, and I'm doing the series facing you. So when I get to this position roughly in the series, I am facing this way, and I'm sort of heading back towards my starting spot. And we're just finished doing Golden Rooster stands on one leg, which means this hand is high, this knee is up, and this one is pushing down. And then you bring the foot down, and we turn this way. We hold the ball here to the side. We step out in our C-stepping here, and we come up like so. And we do Fair Lady works the shuttle on this side, so going to the right. And then we come up again, we hold the ball, and we step forward, that C-step. Fair Lady works the shuttle to the left. And then we take a half step, and we move on from there. So there you go, that's the whole thing. Well, not really, we've got a whole lot more detail to go into. But now let's say that I was doing it with my back to you. So when I'm doing it this way, we're facing each other, and you're attempting as best as possible to mirror me so that we end up going the same way. The other way to teach and do Tai Chi is for me to have my back to you, and we started over here, and then we worked on from there, and you would match my particular movements. Some people find matching much easier than mirroring, and I'm one of those folks. When I'm looking at a complex posture, it's like, gee, it's really difficult going, okay, that person just put their right arm up, and I'm supposed to put my left arm up so that I match or I mirror what they're doing. And if the person turns around, well, it's a whole lot easier. For some people, for most people, the ideal be if I had a mirror wall behind me, you could either match me or mirror me by looking either in the mirror or looking at what I'm doing as well. Anyway, after that digression, let's have a look at Fair Lady works the shuttle. So I'm going to just focus on the movement itself here. I'm going to do it facing you, and then I'll do it with my back to you as well. So you put all the weight on this leg here. and we dot with this guy. Now, since this leg has all the weight, we hold the ball on this side. Again, this is, sort of by the ribs, the bottom ribs. We're not up here, we're not way down here as well. We're in a comfortable place, and we're holding the ball here. All the weight's on my left leg, because that's why the ball is on this side. Now, we C-step forward. We land with the heel. The toes are pointing straight ahead. The back foot's pointing a little bit off to the side here. And now what happens is the bottom hand comes up. The top hand sort of sinks, and they both follow each other. And as the bottom hand, my right hand here, as it comes up, it makes a circle, and it pushes off to the side. So that's Fair Lady works the shuttle to the right. And so the weight, most of the weight, is in my front leg. And now what happens is we go to the opposite side. So you lift you put weight in the back foot. Turn that front foot a little bit to the side. This is our usual C-stepping arrangement. Lift the heel of the back foot. Hold the ball on my right side. Dot. C-step forward. And we come up. Both hands come here. Top hand circles. And we push to the side. And we're looking at the top hand. So that's Fair Lady works the shuttle to the right and to the left. Now, let's have a look at going the opposite way. So this is where you get an opportunity to match. So we're here. All the weight's in this leg. We hold the ball. We dot. This front foot's turned to the side a little bit. We're holding the ball. We dot here. We C-step forward. Shift the weight. Bottom hand comes up. Makes a circle, and both hands press to the side. We come back here, turn that foot a little bit, hold the ball. We come forward, we shift, we roll that top hand, and we press into the distance. So looking at it from both sides, both directions. So now, the story. Fair Lady works the shuttle. So why is it called this? It's to give us an idea of the movements involved here. It's to do with the hands. So the shuttle, it's part of a loom, as we said in our introductory comments. So what's happening with this hand that's making the circle? It's lifting the bar, which goes across the loom. And what happens with the bar is it comes down and presses the threads together to make a nice tight fabric. This hand is sliding the shuttle through the threads that open up. So when you bring the bar up, the threads come apart and the shuttle can slide through. And then you push the bar down, the threads close up, and it tightens the thread into the cloth. And so we slide that shuttle from side to side. So the whole idea is we're here. This hand is lifting the bar of the loom and holding it up. This hand is sliding the shuttle through. And so that's the idea of the movements. And so looking from the other side, this hand comes up and holds the bar up in the air. This hand slides the shuttle through. So again, it's describing the movements that we're seeing, much like, with the shear the horse's mane, hand on the horse's rump, go along the body and up the neck. It's a description of how the arms are moving in this particular movement. So once again, let's just break it down with me facing you, and then we're going to work through a series of movements so that we can practice it over and over again and become comfortable with it. So we have this leg off to the side a little bit. Put the weight in this leg. Hold the ball. Dot with the other foot. So this leg has all the weight. This one's only got a small amount. And we C-step forward. So you follow the foot, you sweep off to the side, and we land in the heel. Top hand comes down, bottom hand comes up. This is the one that's going to lift the bar of the loom and hold it up. The other hand slides the shuttle through. And we're here. with all our weight in the front leg. And now we move on to the opposite side. So we shift into the back foot, turn the front foot to the side, lift the back heel as we shift the weight into the front foot. And we hold the ball here on the right side. We dot, we step forward, and we come here like so. All right, so that was looking at Fair Lady Works the Shuttle going straight on. Now we're going to do it in a series going across the room here. Let's give you an opportunity where we can practice it together. So here we go. Put the weight in my left leg, hold the ball, dot, C step forward, bring the bottom hand up, lift the bar, hold the bar up, sweep the shuttle through, lean back, turn that front foot. We come here, we hold the ball, dot, step forward, lift the bar, hold the bar up, slide the shuttle through, and we're looking off a bit to the side here. We lift, we turn, we hold the ball, C step, we come up, and we press. Lift the toe, turn the toe, we're here, dot, C step, lift the bar, hold the bar up in the air, slide the shuttle through. And I'm going to run out of space here because the tree is, as always, is getting in the way. Well, so is the wall. But anyway, so here we are. So let's go back the other way so you can have a look at it. So turn this foot to the side, hold the ball, all the weight's on this leg because the ball's on this side of the body. We step forward, land with the heel, bend the knee, shift the weight, lift the bar, slide the shuttle. Shift that front foot to the side a little bit, hold the ball to the side, dot, C step. The foot lands pointing straight ahead. Lift the bar, slide the shuttle. And we have one last one here. We lift that bar, hold the bar up, slide the shuttle through, and we're off to the side a little bit. So that's Fair Lady Works the Shuttle, going back and forth so you have an opportunity to practice it a whole bunch of times. But let's go back to where we started. We had just finished Golden Rooster, stands on one leg. And so rather than facing straight ahead, we're facing this way. And so we're here like so. This hand is up, this knee is up. We're balancing on one leg. And then we bring this foot down. We turn to the side a little bit. We hold the ball. We dot. We C step forward. Top hand comes down a little bit. Bottom hand comes up and it makes that circle. And we push, we hold the bar, we lift it up. We slide the shuttle through the threads and we hold here. And then we go to the opposite side. So we dot here, we hold the ball on the right side. We C step forward. Once again, lift the bar, hold the bar up, slide the shuttle through the threads. We're here. And now, we take a half step in preparation for needle to C bottom. So preceding Golden Rooster, stands on one leg. Following needle to C bottom. So when you go from Golden Rooster to Fair Lady Works the Shuttle, all that's happening here is we have the leg up, we bring the foot down, and then we move to hold the ball. So there's no half step, it's just getting out of Golden Rooster and if you wish, dotting. So that would be the transition step from Golden Rooster into Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. And then at the end, we're here, like so. And now we take that half step so that we become up here to Fair Lady, needle to C bottom. So once more, now I'm going to go this way. So we're here like this. So I just finished Fair Lady, I just finished Golden Rooster, stands on one leg. You bring the foot down. We hold the ball here. We come forward and we work the shuttle on this side to the right. We come here. We work the shuttle to the left. We take a half step. The hands come up here. And we're ready to do needle to C bottom. Let's look at it going straight on, and then we'll wrap up for today. So we're here like this. Golden Rooster stands on one leg. The foot comes down. We're here. So all the weight was on this leg, and it remains there. Now, we step forward. We come up, and we push the shuttle to the right side. We come here. We push the shuttle to the left side. We take a half step. The hands come back over here, and now we're ready for needle to C bottom. So that's this class, the session, the video, whatever you want to call this thing. So that's it for today. Fair Lady works the shuttle, making a piece of cloth while doing your Tai Chi practice. We'll see you next time.